Bye. I'm done. I can't see. Need to go.
Welcome everyone to the social van. Feeling Kyle sick of the bullshit. So here they are, reppin' C+, ready to turn every podcast to dust. So sit down and shut the fuck up, cause when in doubt, fuck your couch. Welcome everybody to the social vent. Yeah! Voice of yours at a high pitch.
Gotta get ready. MC, turn that off because I hate when this son bitch goes
Oh
off.
man. Hey, I hate when we're podcasting in the phone. Like, what was it that whole national, not national, when the rain happened? Remember the last podcast? We were trying to like do a podcast, and the thing just was like, bah.
Oh, the National Broadcasting Weather Alert.
Yeah,
that damn thing. And that you can't turn that off. You can't turn that one off, and you can't turn off the presidential alert
or Amber Alert.
Amber Alert, you can.
That's fucked up.
You can't turn off the Amber Alert. I'm like, that is fucked up. You can turn off that, but you can't turn off the goddamn thing for the president. You know, they needed to, especially when he pulled that shit in with Hawaii.
What did he do with Hawaii?
Oh, back in was 2018. He sent out an alert saying that a nuclear missile was heading towards Hawaii. The entire island, all the islands freaked the fuck out. And the only thing they did, all the Hawaiians just went out by the roads and just held hands. They were just like, we can't go nowhere.
Yeah. We surrounded by water. You know this, right? Like, there's nowhere we can go. So that's some gangster shit, though. That's some gangster shit to be like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just all hold hands. Let's all say prayers. Let's all say kumbaya and fucking fuck it.
And then when they turned around and said this is a test of this system, woo, you talk about people who were pissed. But you know, his fun-loving, you know, children of the corn ass followers. Oh, it's okay. We understand.
Wait, Biden or Trump?
Trump.
Oh, you said Biden.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Trump. It was Trump's doing.
Because I was trying to think about it. I was like, I don't remember this in the stories, but now that you put Trump on it, I vaguely remember this.
Yeah.
That motherfucker did so much that it's just kind of one of those things that boggles my mind still to this day that he was even in office.
Not me. Yeah, it's funny because everyone thinks that the popular vote is what matters. It's not the popular vote. It's that damn electoral vote, because electoral vote is what ends up putting people's asses in seats. And everyone thinks, well, our vote counts. No, our vote doesn't count.
Oh, that's why I don't vote. I'll be 100%. I don't vote.
Like local and like state shit, I'll vote because this concerns us. But a lot of the, you know, like the presidency, it's funny because I always hear people like say, well, if you didn't vote, you can't say nothing. Fuck you. Who's gonna stop me? I've had people come up to me and say that before. Then shut me up.
I get people that do that to me all the goddamn time. Like, I don't even vote local. I just give my ballot to the fucking wife. I'm like, here you go. Fucking whatever you're believing in, rock and fucking roll, man.
Go ahead and do it. And you know she watches news 24/7.
She watches the news again. You know what she knows. You know, it's like if I go in, I'd be like, well, so and so on the climate change. What the fuck you talking about, KMB? If you don't watch the news, it's true. I don't, man. I try to distance myself from that shit so much, and like, you know, it's just so concerning when I see motherfuckers got like conservative this on their thing, or a conservative podcast, or conservative this, or
the real conservative news, left
wing motherfucker, you know, hardcore independent or hardcore. Fuck it all, man. Just go chill, smoke a blunt, jack one off with your dick or pussy, whatever you want to do, whatever's down there. Just play with it and just be like, all right, I'm good.
Now, folks, that's his opinion.
That's my opinion. I'll give that as my opinion.
Why does this thing keep going in and out? Can you hear it?
No, that's because you have your headphones on. It goes out with me too, because like when I'm talking to you, you should hear me. When you're talking, I should hear you. Then it goes back and forth, man. That's called science, bruh.
The hell you know about science?
I don't know shit about science.
The hell you know about science?
I don't know shit about politics either, man. But that is my opinion. I just don't give two shits anymore. There was a point where I did. There was a point where I was like, oh yeah, I'm young, my vote matters. I got a little voting sticker, you know. Like now it's like, cool, bro. You know, do you? I'll be over here. You know, I'll deal with these prices going up. You know, it's affecting everybody. It's affecting my ass, right, left, under, down, under, whatever you want to go. That's me though. That's KMB. That's not Big Daddy, because Big Daddy has his own views. So I don't want them to reflect on you.
Oh, they won't.
Is that you? Is that good?
And
Is that good?
even if they try, they can still kiss my ass. They'd be like, "Oh my God, do you really feel that way?" Yeah. I feel around my thighs and my ass. And
That's a question we get every time I do a podcast, and someone's like, "You really feel that way?" I'm like, "Didn't I just say that? Didn't you just listen to the fucking podcast?"
All the time. We get that shit all the damn time.
Is that how you really feel? Well, I wouldn't have said it if that's not how I really fucking feel.
Exactly. I don't give two shits about this cancel culture. You can't cancel people out. Okay, these young bucks nowadays, they know they can't take a joke. They can't take someone looking at them harshly. They can't take a lot of things. And people say, well, it's certain behaviors that we as an older generation put up with. It's not that we put up with this, is that, you know, we knew that there was conflict. We knew that people aren't always going to agree with what they say to each other. But this younger generation, God, they're the fucking soft.
The only thing I agree with cancel culture or whatever, the only time I agree with it is when it comes to somebody that's done something really, really, really fucked up and they get caught for it. Like, yeah, fucking blast that motherfucker off the fucking board.
Oh, pedophilia and shit like that? Oh, yeah.
Fucking R. Kelly peeing on chicks and fucking whatever he's been doing. Fucking Bill Cosby slanging them puddings, you know, like, fuck. Like, those, the type of motherfuckers that are out there that are just causing a disruptance in this world of being cochinos or just fucking horrible fucking human beings. Those are the people that need to get canceled. Like, but there's certain people who are out there that people reach too fucking far. Like, people remember the whole Robert Downey Jr. thing when people were like, "Oh, we're barely discovering Tropic Thunder, blackface. Robert Downey Jr. needs to be canceled." That
was stupid. I was like, you guys,
that's the dumb shit.
I told people, no, there's a reason why. There's a reason why he made that movie. It wasn't just about blackface. That the whole movie made fun of Hollywood, just from top to bottom. And every actor who participated, they're like, "Hey, well, we're all for it. You know, yeah, let's make fun of our own culture for a change. You know, let's laugh at ourselves." And that's exactly what they did. Especially for those who haven't seen the directors, the actors' commentary at the end. That shit was hilarious. Oh, I got to go back into character because remember, my character doesn't break character until the DVD was a DVD commentary, and Robert went right back into character. That was hilarious, man.
Well, you know, there's a lot of movies that can't happen nowadays. Like, what did I watch? There's Something About Mary. There's a lot of things in that movie, man, that I feel people are just gonna fucking like. Just not, it's not cool today. It's kind of, and it's just as bad as what was that Beyonce thing I sent you a couple weeks ago, where she got all like she had to change a lyric in her album.
Oh, about
spaz. She said the word spaz.
Yeah, she said spaz. I'm like, are you serious?
It's supposed to be what was that whole? What's that word for? Like
spasmatic. People who have convulsions and shit like that, like out of nowhere.
Never would have put two and two together. I've heard a few lyrics used like, "I'm a spaz like a goddamn Taz," you know, drinking raspberry, you know. I've heard that word, and it's funny because Insane Clown Posse had an energy drink called Spasmatic. So I know the word in the sense of like people use it to rhyme or people use it to be clever. You know, I never put it towards anybody's disability or anything like that.
Yeah, neither did I.
And that's just one of those things. I think you're reaching too fucking far. Like way too fucking far, you know. And if people disagree with that, fucking put it in the comments, man. I'm just saying, like, when you're reaching that far to like go at somebody, especially like a Beyonce, I feel like there's a lot more dirt on Beyonce than just her fucking lyrics. You know, like God knows how she sold her soul to the fucking devil, like, you know, to being on her fucking pedestal or whatever you want to fucking call it. Like we don't know. How, you know, she's one of the biggest influences in the fucking country, but I really don't see her making a difference. I don't see her out there fucking spending oodles and oodles of fucking money to bring back to communities. You know,
she's not. I just had his damn name in my mouth. Not Kobe Bryant.
Jay-Z?
No. LeBron James.
Oh, LeBron.
Yeah, makes a school. He's using his wealth, his influence to build schools to help reteach, unimpoverished or over, what I mean, fucking ghettos. He's going over there and he's helping them, reteach. And
he's an
education.
asshole to everybody. That's the funny thing is like.
So are you?
I know, but everyone. Of course I am. But like everyone hates LeBron James.
I don't.
I love LeBron James.
I do too.
Like I'm not a basketball person, but I watch his not his podcast, but that show he has on HBO Max. I fucking love that show. I just love his like philosophy on just being like, yeah, if I got to be a dickhead, I'm gonna be a fucking dickhead because look at where I'm at. But I'm putting in work and I'm putting in like time and energy to create these things for younger people.
Exactly. This is from CBC News up in Canada
Shit.
the thing about the Beyonce. Several pop stars have removed offensive slurs from new songs in recent weeks after calls from fans, a sign that the relationship between music artists and their listeners is evolving. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Lizzo made headlines in June for removing the word spaz from her song Girls. The term, according to disability advocates, is an offensive slur against people with cerebral palsy and other disabilities. Just a few weeks after Lizzo's change, Beyonce dropped a new song, Heated, using the same words, which she, too, later removed. The two performers are not alone in retroactively removing lyrics from published songs. Well, who would have thought? Lana Del Rey did it with her 2020 song Ultraviolence, removing a lyric about domestic violence popularized by 1960s girls group The Crystals.
Can I tell you something? I don't know any of those songs.
Neither do I. Famously, the Black Eyed Peas quietly changed the chorus of their hit song "Let's Get It Started" a year after its release, removing the R word.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That's old enough to remember.
R word.
No, because like remember it's like let's get it started. Let's get it started. It was originally let's get retarded. Yeah. That was one of the original lyrics.
God.
But no. Even I thought that was a bit too much. I was like, I like let's get it started. Like you know what I mean? Like that word I am okay with removing, but reaching so far into songs that I have no fucking clue like who they are. Like Lizzo, I know who Lizzo is. Mm-hmm. I guess she was in some controversy. Not her in general. I guess somebody was talking about her. And she was like, do you know who this is? Like let's say if I put up a picture of Johnny Depp and I was like, hey, Big Daddy, who's that? You're like, oh, that's Johnny Depp, right? Yeah. Or you could be like, oh, that's Jack Sparrow, because you wouldn't know his name off the top of your head. Someone did that with Lizzo, put her fucking thing, and this chick, you can pull the source from wherever you want, but she goes, oh, Precious. And I don't think she knew the actress's name, so she automatically went to the movie. The chick that did Precious. Yeah. But she was like Lizzo. Like Lizzo was. Oh, she goes. Oh, Precious. But everyone's like, no, that's fucking Lizzo. You fucking racist bitch. Like that's not what she said.
Here's my thing about this whole shit. If we're removing slurs, okay, if we're gonna remove slurs. Why don't these same motherfuckers fight to have the word nigger removed from a lot of these songs? Are certain words okay? Are certain words not okay? Apparently it is. To me, I mean, I've asked you this before. So if we're getting offended by words, then shouldn't we remove the word nigger from these songs?
Well, they sure like to say it a lot.
Oh yeah, they sure like to say it a lot, but shouldn't it be removed if? Oh my God, this said spaz. Yeah, because that's what he's doing. He's spazzing out. Yeah. I say it all the time too. I mean, we say it at work, and then sometimes we hear some of the clients they'll look at us like, "Oh, you shouldn't use that word. Shut up. You shut up."
No, is that like
ugly ass kid.
Like I've used it on my legs before because if I get a cramp, I'm like, oh shit, my leg's spazzing.
See, I do. Yeah, same thing.
Like I've never thought being like, oh, is that okay? Can I say that? Can I say that? You all right? Your feelings cool? Oh, fuck your feelings. Like. It's one of those things like that like there is more hardcore words out there that should be removed if y'all really feel like these words should remove, like the N-word. The N-word has been there for a very long time, and it's one of those things that what was it like? Oh well, we made it our own. Remember when they added the A at the end? Yeah, they're like, oh, this is we own it now. But there's a lot of people in the black community that say no. Fuck that word.
That's not cool.
It's, don't ever call me that because we've been fighting that oppression and not be called that anymore. But these kids, even nowadays, they say it like it's fucking candy. You know, I watched a documentary and I heard some dude, like he was like some rapper that I don't even know, Joe Schmo blow a fucking donut hole.
MC such and such.
MC donut hole such and such. But he's fucking using like every other word. I'm like, bro, you sound dumb. Like...
Yeah, I passed by these white kids earlier today, and they weren't saying nothing. But then I walk by, all of a sudden you hear them code switch. Yo, man, that's what I'm feeling, nigga. And I stopped and I turned around and said, "What'd you just say?" Oh, I was talking to him. No. What did you just say? And she stopped. She was just looking at me. I'm like, I'm not gonna ask you again, young lady. What did you just say? She goes, "It's just an expression. Expression to who?" I said, "I don't even say that damn word." I said, "Don't say it again."
Wait a
minute, what? I just said, hey, sometimes you gotta check them, bro. You gotta check them because you gotta let them know it's not all right.
How about the check you when you're like, I don't even use that word. I would have been like, hold on.
And I just slapped you across your damn head, like, shut up, keep walking. But in the end, she's like, "Sir, I'm sorry." I mean, she code switched back. "Sir, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry."
You sound like she would. "Oh, I'm really sorry, Mister."
Like, that's how she did. And even the dude, he was over there, kind of like looked like he was like chuckling, but he was looking at me like say something to me and see what happens. And I turned around and looked at him. I said, "Do you got something to say?"
"Say it."
"No, sir."
Say it with your chest.
"Okay." Don't say it.
Add an extra at the end. If you want to
say it to me. He would have got the extra drug across that goddamn concrete too 500 damn times. I don't give a damn. He was 16. Shit, he'd have got drugged. See, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I know a lot of times I say as white folks, you really need to be careful about that shit. Some things are just not acceptable with us, and I know there's certain things not acceptable with you guys anymore. And I'm glad. You know, we can't be blaming y'all for every damn thing, but y'all need to check yourself really sometimes, because
it's like, I ain't ever gonna be like, "You cracker." You know, I just think that's dumb. In my opinion, I don't think we should be using racial slurs towards each other. But
we sound dumb saying it.
Yeah, cracker. You know, like or was it honky? Is that one?
No, that one's stupid.
What, honky?
Honky.
I don't understand where the white.
Me neither. I don't get where that. I mean, we used to say bull honky.
Don't know what that means.
Yeah, we don't either, but we used to say it because, I mean, then the white folks would look at us like, just like that. Oh my God, what did you just say, Philip? I'm like, oh, it's just an expression we say around the hood, bull honky, and that's what they do.
Yeah, I was like, because I'm like, what does that mean?
it sounds dumb. I mean, that's the first time I've said that in, oh my God, years. Well, thanks, KMB.
Oh yeah, there we go. We got canceled. All right, folks, that is the last Social Vent podcast for the.
We are canceled. We are officially canceled.
What'd you get canceled for? Oh, well, he said bull honky. I don't know what that meant, but apparently everybody else did.
Yeah, it's one of those old, you know, racist ass terms. I mean, there's so many that we can go around.
There's so many, man.
It's ridiculous.
God, I hear. I'm on TikTok all the time, and like I hear like fucking jokes that I was like, damn, racist ass jokes. But people are, it's like a white dude and a black dude sitting across from each other, but saying the most fucked up joke possible, and seeing if they can make them budge. But that's the thing, you can't get offended because that's what you're there for, to say the most fucked up joke to each other and see if you can make them laugh or not laugh or make everyone say, "Oh, dude, that's fucked up." Like, here's one, for example. The guy goes, "You want to know what's my favorite sexual position? I call it the JFK because I blow all over her until she gets mad and jumps out of the car," or some shit like that. I think I said the joke wrong, but yeah, that.
Damn.
Yeah, that's. But it's dark humor, you know, to the sense, and that's what we have to label it as now. Dark humor. I'm just like, I've heard comedians say worse. Like, shit, I've heard Eddie Murphy say worse, man.
Dolomite.
Fucking Eddie Murphy, fucking Dolomite. I've heard Richard Pryor, who probably can't even do half his set. Like, maybe 75% of his set now without somebody being like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Bruh, I go as far as 10%. If these little soft ass kids nowadays even heard 10% of what Richard Pryor would say, oh, he's canceled. No, he can't be allowed to say that. Oh no, I give it 5%. 2%, fuck that. 2%. The first 5 minutes, they oh my God. Just like that. Just the face and all, just like you see me make. I'm like, ah.
You know what's funny is I feel like we've done a podcast about racism before.
Oh, we do a podcast about racism every other one. every other week we do a goddamn podcast about racism.
But I think the moral story or the moral ground.
You trying to cut me off?
No. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to get what you're trying to say. I think the moral ground of this is what you're saying is if people are going to get offended, then why don't we actually start looking at real words that are more offensive than those words?
Thank you.
Right?
Right.
Okay.
I agree 100%. I mean, there's like I said, there's worse words out there. I got a whole list. I can go on and on. I mean, one thing I've noticed about Hollywood, they don't call Asian movies the chop socky flicks anymore.
Oh shit, yeah.
Because I remember watching the Blade Trinity, and the stunt guy was like, "Yeah, I helped in a few chop socky flicks." I'm like, wow. And then I was sitting there thinking, well, so what? Half the damn cast and crew on Blade Trinity is Asian. Did they smack you in your fucking mouth after that?
Well, no. I think people have tougher skin in certain race, and stuff like that. I think in all race, certain people have tougher skin, but it's like Native Americans and those really bad John Wayne movies. Shit, man. Let's cancel John Wayne then. Fuck. All you fucking people want to get all sensitive. Like, he didn't even use real Native Americans in most of his movies. They're all
white folks with the paint on them.
Paint and braided hair. Not even braided hair. Fucking yarn hair.
Yarn hair with the fucked up wig.
Yeah, or they got Mexicans and said, boom, look at it. They're Native American. They're close enough,
Well, pretty much, yeah.
So.
Pretty much.
Like I've seen a little John Wayne trailer. Do you like action? Do you like fighting? Are you afraid of them dirty savages? Ooh, come see the new John Wayne movie coming out this summer.
I think I seen that damn trailer long time ago. Him and his damn pilgrim.
Hey there, pilgrim.
With I think the funniest outtake of any kind of movie I've seen, it was on YouTube. They actually used Native Americans in their movie, and they were talking to the white actors, but they were talking shit about them and shit to them. They're like, "Hey, we come in peace, thank you." And he pretty much said, "Look at this white ass dude." It's going on and on. You never heard that?
No, I haven't.
Oh boy, I got to find that for you later on. So they filmed the whole set, and they thought that he was talking something good, but you could see the natives in the back just start laughing. They're busting up, cracking up. And after a minute, they're like, no, they're the white actors are doing what the natives do. They're just like smiling, like, okay, cool. They're talking about, they're being cool with us and stuff like that. No, they're sitting there just talking shit down to them, all kinds of bullshit. And it was they found out later on that they were just talking bad about him, and it was revealed in that YouTube video, and it was in several other movies too that that native actors did that. What are you sneaking?
I brought something for us after you tell your story.
Oh, I'm done. You got me curious about what you.
So I called you about this earlier today. The screenplay. Yeah. Did you get it on your phone?
You know what? I forgot to check, bro.
This is how it goes sometimes. Like. But no, just to give a little backstory while Big Daddy looks for there was a movie there was two Batman movies that were gonna be worked on after Batman and Robin, and I don't doubt that. It was supposed to be a Batman Beyond movie, and it was supposed to be a movie called Batman Year One. And I found the original screenplay that was written by Frank Miller, and it was based off loosely of the Year One comic that came out, during the Batman run. But I found the script, and I sent it to Big Daddy, and I printed out a me copy because I was like, this is cool. I would like to own this in my own personal collection. But I thought it'd be cool if we can like read over it and like discuss it a little bit, especially with this, like, because in the starting, Bruce Wayne's living with this dude named Al. Like Big Al, Little Al, or whatever. He's this mechanic or whatever.
Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Call me Al. Sorry, that just popped in my head. But I got the script right here, bro.
All right. I'm going to read the starting. Then when we get to the actual dialogue, we can get there. But ready? I'm ready for this.
I'm ready.
Fade in. Exterior. Gotham City. Night. Lightning rips across a jet black sky. Thunder crashes. Lightning casts Gotham City in stark relief.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sirens wail. Car alarms scream. A cacophony. Lightning silhouettes. A menacing police helicopter. Roaring downward like a monster insect. Lightning. Spark. Shower. Wild.
Okay, I'm not doing the show. I ain't pissing on my mic.
Reveal. Interior. Dark area. Night.
Cricket sound.
A sweat.
Sweating.
I know. When you said a sweating, tormented sleeper. Bruce Wayne.
Oh.
His eyes hollowed. Skin pale.
Casper.
He tosses and turns. Then flinches 3 more times. He flinches. Then his eyes pop open wide.
Wait. Damn it. Never mind. It was a chaps.
I wouldn't imagine his eyes would pop open. Right. Bruce Wayne screams.
I can't scream either.
No, I love this. Let's keep it going. Is it the sound of an incomprehensible horror? Interior. Bruce Wayne's apartment. Night. Awoken from his nightmare by the sound of his own scream. Disoriented.
Oh, God.
Diesel looks Stallone right there.
Rubbing sleep from his eyes.
All right. Bruce goes to the sink and splashes cold water on his face. In his face. Sorry. Bruce voiceover. Father, where are you? What will I do? His hands tremble. Distant thunder sounds. Exterior. East End sidewalk morning. Little Al, a gigantic, early middle-aged black man, carries a bag of donuts and 2 coffees.
Okay, so what the fuck are you trying to say? I got to read Little Al, huh? You timed that perfectly for my ass, huh? Middle age, black man, half black, and then carrying some donuts.
We're trying to be professional here, sir.
Shit.
He whistles as he walks through a rundown slum.
What's good, nigga?
That's not a whistle, but I'll take it. Okay.
Yo, what's up, nigga? Oh, you know we got 5 on the shit.
Okay. He stops. I can't get that out of my head now. And inserts the key at a grimy storefront. The sign reads, Al and Son Repair, Service, and Salvage. Reverse shot of interior. Al's garage, morning. Little Al hits the lights, revealing the... Wait, what is that?
Meticulously.
Yeah, clean. Auto repair shop. Little Al.
Little Al. Bruce, you here? Little Al continues in search. Little Al continues in his search. Continues his search in the exterior junkyard behind Al's garage. Morning.
It's a dreary, dirty, isolated place. Its sole occupant, Bruce, loads large car parts onto flatbed truck bearing the Al and Son logo.
Okay, this reminds me of Sanford and Son.
He carries the heavy transmissions and engine blocks on his broad. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's broad. Oh, I thought it meant board. I don't know why I read that. He carries the heavy transmission and engine blocks on his broad, muscular shoulders.
Little Al. Morning, sunshine.
Bruce says nothing. He just stares at Little Al with troubled, tired eyes.
Little Al continued, hands Bruce a coffee. Okay, Twinkle Toes, let's take a look at the job orders. He didn't stutter, folks. That was me.
The two head up a wooden staircase over the garage and enter. Interior, Bruce Wayne's apartment, morning. It's the claustrophobic room of an obsessive compulsive. Neatly organized electronic hobby projects line the walls. Police scanners, radios, and TVs. Their readouts and displays provide the only light.
Dun, dun, dun.
Little Al opens the blackout curtains. Sunlight pours in.
Wake your ass up. Little Al opens a ledger. So the load on the truck is a demoto order, right?
Bruce nods.
You finished the rebuild on that caddy and the training for Spencer.
Bruce nods some more.
I guess that's it, huh? You know, I could put in a couple of days to help you out here if you want a break.
Bruce, I'm fine.
Little Al looks at Bruce's pale skin and sunken eyes and thinks this boy needs a steak sandwich. Pasty ass boy, get your ass up and do some work. Little Al, Big Al will kick my butt if he saw you now. You look terrible.
Little Al puts his hand on Bruce's shoulder.
Little Al continued. Those pills aren't working, are they, son?
Bruce, they're fine.
The nightmare stopped then?
Bruce doesn't speak.
Maybe you just need a little... Wait, hold on. Maybe you just need to air yourself out a little bit, your funky ass. Go to the park. Go to the beach. Find yourself a girlfriend.
Bruce, I'm fine.
Little Al frustrated. Yeah, fine. Right here.
Wait, what? Oh,
yeah, fine. Right here.
No, say it more frustrated. Give it your all.
Yeah, fine. Right here. Shit.
Little Al hands Bruce a wad of bills.
Little Al continued. Listen, a man can't keep cooped up in one place all the time. He's got to keep moving like a shark. Moving, or he dies. You can't stay stuck in one place, Bruce. It just ain't healthy. Little Al leaves.
As Bruce closes the blackout curtain, his gaze lingers across the street on the Girls Galore Peep Show Theater. Oh, he's a little cochino.
He is.
Hey, girl, how you doing? Yeah, what's up? From the looks of it, the sleazy sex venue was once a grand theater.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and all the bad things. Oh, wait, hold on. But now, on the top of its classic old world facade, a pink plastic sign.
The who?
What?
The what? The old world what?
Facade? Did I say it right? Facade? Facade?
Facade.
Is it facade?
Facade.
It's a typo. A pink plastic sign promises. Plus, I got like sweat coming on my glasses here. Fucking A. Those sound effects you added? I like them.
You.
Old world facade. A pink plastic sign promises. Girls. Out front, prostitutes offer their wares.
I got 5 on it, baby.
Well, there we go. I wanted to read a little bit of that with y'all. I have more scripts that I came across that I think that's some of our best work yet right there. Facade. Facade.
Okay, I'm like, what?
Facade. It was that big old fuckade.
Oh my God.
Like, seriously, I have a fuckade all over my fucking face.
Oh, people gonna let you have it on that one. Watch.
And I was all trying to save myself. It was a typo.
Ain't no damn typo.
I got like a facade. Like, seriously. What'd you think of that?
That was fun. That was cool. I mean, that script, I could see them originally doing that if Warner Brothers would have been playing nice.
That's a weird scene to start off a movie, though.
Not really, because that sounds like some old ghetto ass shit that Frank Miller usually writes in his books. You see all these black people right here? You know, see all these Mexicans over here? Okay, this is the scene that we're going to do with a lot of my exposition. Just like I do in my comic book. I'm kidding, bro.
But there's Big Al. There's Little Al.
You sure enough, yeah. Get your ass up, take your pasty ass outside. You smell like shit in my damn garage, boy. Get up.
Get these motherfucking bats out the motherfucking house. I told you.
No, yeah, I'm saying if that was like, if Frank Miller knew black people, if he really knew black people, here's a scene, folks. Here's the new revised, rewritten scene, courtesy of Big Daddy, of Big Al, telling Bruce to get his ass up. Get your punk ass up, shit. Over here sneaking in my goddamn house, boy. What the hell you think this is? Over here working and slaving and shit, and I'm over here busting my ass just so you don't have nothing. Shit, get your ass up. Hurry up. He kicks the bed. Bruce don't move. He kicks the bed again harder. Bruce don't move. He kicks the bed really hard and flips Bruce's ass out that goddamn bed. Guess how I kicked. Then I say, get your pasty ass up and go outside to get some goddamn sunshine. Go talk to some goddamn girls. Read them goddamn magazines underneath the goddamn bed. Hurry up.
Why are you talking to me like that?
Boy, if I wasn't so damn nice, I'd bust your motherfucking head open with this rock.
That's not nice. I heard you say spaz. What you call me?
I didn't say spaz, boy. I said spam.
Oh.
I said spam. I'm hungry.
Are you going to make those spam and egg burritos again? I love those so much. They soothe my voice.
Boy, why does it sound like you done guzzled down by 5 gallons of cum? Shit, what the hell's wrong with you? You and that boy, you and that boy Harvey? What the hell's wrong with y'all?
Next door is the girls, and the facade.
Apparently you don't like them, shit, because you that damn boy Harvey come over here every night and ain't no telling what you doing, shit. He got his face all twisted up on one side. Hell, what the hell's wrong with him?
We all know why they call the motherfucker Two-Face. Because he does them both on both ends.
Oh, people will be like, what are you guys talking about? We're talking about your mama.
If you'd like to read us some more scripts, let us know. I would love to do that as an entire podcast, but do it as us.
Pick one. You guys even pick one.
All right. So let's make a vote right now. Because I have three scripts, all in their entirety. I have Batman Year One.
Mm-hmm.
I have Star Wars Episode 9, the Colin Trevorrow one that he wrote, Duel of the Fates.
Okay.
And I also have the infamous, the one that was going to star Nick motherfucking Cage, and this one's written by Kevin Smith.
Superman.
Superman Lives.
Yeah. When you said that, I was like, I know which one you want to talk about.
So I have those 3 scripts as of right now. I also have The Return of the Jedi, which I thought would be fun. But vote on which one you want to hear. So you have Batman, Year One. We have Star Wars, Episode 9, The Duel of the Fates by Colin Trevorrow and another dude. Superman Lives, Kevin Smith's script that he turned in. Nick Cage was going to star in it. That was a thing. There's a whole documentary, too. And I also have Return of the Jedi. So you cast your votes. What would you like me and Big Daddy do an entire podcast of reading the script? I think that would be fucking phenomenal. And do it the way we just did, especially with your sound effects.
We could even improvise, too. Hey, just Bruce all of a sudden, he meets the infamous Selena Kyle. Girl, I told you, don't come around here looking for kitty litter. I got something that's really for you. It's called, not the doggy style, but guess what?
The Dark Knight. That's what I called it. It's what I nicknamed it. It's not the dick you need. Well, I was trying to get. What was that one? He's not the hero we need right now, but the hero he's not the hero we deserve.
We need.
Not the hero we deserve. It's the hero we need. So
it's not the hero we want, but it's the hero we need.
My dick.
The same.
Dark Knight.
As this nice, juicy booty you got here, Selena. We will really commit crimes, girl. Come here, let me show you something that even Superman doesn't have. I have the real man of steel.
Oh, yeah.
Fade to black.
Then we just hear. Then you hear, Gotham! Gah! Alfred! Towels!
Did you hear Selena, her little bitch ass? Is that it?
Oh, girl.
Nightwing provided more entertainment than this.
Oh, fuck him.
Bruce.
He's an orphan.
So are you.
Full of cum.
And so are you, Brucey boy.
But I have money.
And so will Dick in a couple of decades.
But that's now, bitch. I'm talking about now.
God damn.
All right, y'all, drop those
Shit that we
votes.
come up with, man.
Drop those votes. I was even thinking about finding us like a horror movie script to go and read too, because I thought that would be fun.
I found the True Blood
Hey, I'll do that.
episode script, and it's pretty fucking. It's violent, but it's raunchy at the same time.
Hey,
I ain't doing the raunchy part, boy.
hey, I'll do them.
Go for it. It'll be a solo reading.
All right, y'all, drop your votes on what would you like to listen to, man. I feel like this was a great podcast.
This is terrific.
I feel like this is a good ending note. Thank you for everyone that's listening. Before we get out of here, crazyhoodies.com.
Spelled with the Z. Go check it out, folks. I do got some more new designs coming up. I had to redesign them because for some reason they got really pixelated. I'm like, okay, I really did something wrong this time around. So patience. I had to pull all those. Actually, people who had ordered one of the hoodies, they got it. And they kept saying, well, your shirt was really, like pixelated, depixelated. So it looked like old school 8-bit gaming logo and stuff like that. I'm like, you didn't want that? I'll take it. Shit, I'll buy you one myself. Hell, give me that. That look probably look pretty fucking cool. But Crazy Hoodies with the Z. Go check it out. You'll love it.
If you're if you are subscribed to the C Plus Studios feed, you get the Social Vet Podcast, the Sexy Ninja Cast, Big Daddy Forever, that Juggalo vlog. You get all this crazy stuff, and we have a goal. Well, Big Daddy has a goal, but I want to jump on it too.
He's gonna pitch in. That's right. You gonna jump in too.
I want to jump in on this. I want to get us to 1,000 subscribers. We're like less than 100 away. I want to get Big Daddy's channel as well, his solo channel, to 1,000. Let's start moving those numbers up. And it's Big Daddy of C Plus Studios. He's at 12 subscribers. I think we can get him all the way up. We can shoot to the moon, baby. And after that, like and subscribe. Share with your grandma.
Share with your grandpa.
Share with the bum down at Walmart, or
unless he moved over there behind Joanne's. Which I have seen a couple over there. Just thugging.
Yep. Remember,
sewing and shit. I'm like, whoa.
It's all a facade.
It's all a facade. Yeah, it's all a facade, folks. So remember that a facade is not a facade. So remember that? This dumbass right here who whispers sweet nothing in his own ears in the mirror. He says, ooh, Kyle baby, yes.
Give me that facade.
Give me that facade.
Facade. No, facade. Typo. It was a typo.
You know, damn typo. Spazzing and shit.
Canceled.
Can't, I know. You guys need to change that. Fuck you.
I am KB the Sexy Ninja.
This is Big Daddy.
And when in doubt, fuck your coach.
Facade.